yet another wonderful time. We are delighted to welcome you to an exciting show. So in Africa Meets Planet, welcome on board.
Yes, and today she forgot to say her name. She is Florence Ndongo and I am Henry Minor. Now, Kids Planet is here to educate and also entertain our viewers and also inspire our children to their career.
Well, on set, we're going to be talking about a young man who never knew he was talented for what he thought were just pieces of wood, has turned out to be his passion and having advanced his talent in chess. He now says the game has become a turning point of his life.
What he says is just a humble beginning, has seen him acquire 4 medals, 2 trophies, and has also traveled outside the country, courtesy of chess.
And at the age of 14, he prefers to be addressed as a pilot. Yes, and not because this is what he does, but because it's his dream profession. Pilot Alvin Wachira Mbongo strongly believes that no dream is too big to achieve, and he is right here with us on studio. But before we show you a sneak preview of our pilot and set, 2144 is our SMS line. Let's just show you an introduction video of this young man who will be with us for the next 50 minutes. I started chess in 2008. I saw my parents playing and was wondering, what is this that they play? This is called a pawn. It represents a police. These 2 medals, I got them at Waridi Primary School. that last part,
Yes,
the laughing child.
the Kids Planet is.
Yes, and I'm telling you, it's a day that we're allowed to be kids and to be happy and to celebrate our kids out there. And it is on this show of Zoom in Africa Kids Planet that we encourage you to send us SMS telling us if you think your child has a special talent that you would want highlighted on today's show, that is Zoom in Africa Kids Planet. 21144 is our SMS line. Also, we want to know, is your child, does your child's birthday lie today or maybe next Thursday? Any day, Thursday when we have Zoom in Africa, if your child's birthday happens to lie on that particular day, then we'll be giving you a cake courtesy of Super Chef and GBS TV. And also we have a question for you. Actually, Henry, today we have an extra cake, which you feel so, Ivan, you know, last time we really enjoyed the cake, right?
Sorry that we don't have a cake right here, but we
Yeah,
still
but-
enjoy it.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you impress us by telling us how best can you support your child nurture his talent, if we are impressed by your thinking, then a cake will definitely come your way. So keep them coming to the 104 is our SMS line. And on set we have the pilot, not the captain. Maybe I'll be the pilot, you never know. But we have Alvin Washira on set. Hi, Alvin.
Fine.
How has been your day?
Good, well spent. Yeah, thank you, Lord.
When you say well spent, what do you mean? What did you do? What was your day? What did your day entail?
Creative thinking first, and reading in the morning part, and helping in every way that I could.
Okay. So your mom won't complain. You actually helped. But you know, I introduced you as a pilot, right?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. I give you this honor to do it by yourself.
I'm Pilot Alvin Oshira. Pilot Oshira is a boy who's very focused, who has determination, and if I'm focused on anything, I have this determination to do anything until I get it. I'm in class 8, Mary Immaculate Primary School, and I love my teachers, I love everybody, I love my God. That's all, driver. Thank you.
Oh,
Guess what? I love you too.
yes, and I also love your bow tie and the way you look today.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, and the Minister for Physical
And spiritual growth.
and Spiritual Growth.
Yep.
That is within the family unit. Mr. Pilot will be sharing about us more about his family and this far that he's come. But on his left is Mr. Samuel Kemani, the coach of whom is behind the brains of Pilot Alvin about chess, Mr. Samuel.
Yes, hi viewers. My name is Samuel Kimaningala. I do chess, I train young people, and besides that, I'm a high school teacher
Okay.
in a school in Kiambu County called the White Boys. Yes.
Yes, definitely. Alvin, that's where he's heading after primary school, right? You're in standard 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you'll be receiving a card from me, right? I know you're gonna do as well. And Coach, let me address you, Coach. At this particular point, I would want to know before we get to Alvin's story specifically about you. When did you start chess? Or when did this all come about, and the interest? How did it come about?
I saw chess being played when I was in university, the first year at Kenyatta University. That was in the year 1990. I got so curious because I was seeing some strange things that people are moving and they were being quiet. From there, now one of my friends told me that he had an idea. So he started showing me around. From there, we started playing together. I developed more interest. I started beating him on the game. From there, I went on polishing the game. I could go see other people playing the game. I still a move. Yes. From there, we finished college. I went in the field. I was posted in some remote areas in the upcountry. So I could hunt for players. Yes. And from there, I became better.
Yes, Alvin, they say chess is a game for the learned or the genius. I don't know what you have to say about chess.
Chess, this is a game that needs critical thinking. I will not say it's not much of a genius, but just the way you are, the way God created you, you can play chess. Anybody can play chess. Even as old as 2 years, you can play chess. Just needs critical thinking and analyzing the situation.
Okay, I don't know, for how long have you played chess?
I started in 2008, so that's 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I have the experience of 6 years, but I would love to challenge you as we continue.
I oblige.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I like that. I oblige.
my first move. There we go.
Okay.
First, tell us. You have to do with the timing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have to stop yours
Mhm.
so that mine can decrease.
Okay. So whenever I play, I have
Yeah.
to press that.
All right.
Okay.
You guys take it.
I press, then I play.
No,
I
you play and then you press.
Okay.
Then, yeah. Ooh.
Okay, that's what we call critical thinking.
I'm kind of okay.
I don't surrender. Come on, do another move. Last one. I know
The
you're
last
gonna
one.
be beaten. Yeah.
Ooh,
You know I'm for him,
nah.
right? You're not co-hosting on this.
Oh, this one you're not co-hosting. Well, very good. Let's see.
Good.
I did that.
Okay, come on.
Oh, it's gone. Do I have my last move? Do I have another move? Or that was my last one?
And he surrendered already.
You can
Yeah.
capture the bishop.
That I highly do.
There was a leakage there.
Cage shame.
Okay.
I'm enjoying
I'm
this.
not that damn.
Bishop, I like to help him.
Okay, I pause. Yeah, correct now. And
You know what? I'm actually enjoying this and seeing pilots.
Mhm.
And you know, this kid is just amazing, and this is what Sweden Africa is all about. We want to highlight these amazing kids in our society who are very courageous, you know, and they actually know where they are going and what they want out of this life. To the wonderful for is our SMS line. If you have a child, you know, probably yours or not yours, and you think they are talented in a particular way, give us those details. We would like to highlight them like we are doing to pilot Alvin Washira on set. To the wonderful for is our SMS line.
yes, and coach, I don't know for how long you've been training as a coach, but I would love to know when it comes to kids and especially like Alvin, what does it take to train?
It takes you to have the kids in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Then kids who are excited to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So it's all about
The
passion,
moment
yeah.
you get them, they are there, they are willing, you move.
Okay.
Yes.
Alvin,
Yep.
you're talking about critical thinking right here. When you play chess, does it apply elsewhere, maybe in another side of your life?
Yeah, it plays a major part. It plays a major role in my life. Like courage, it gives you courageousness, patience, and also in critical thinking, it helps you in mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
If you play chess, mostly you'll be good in mathematics,
Does that mean your best subject is maths?
of course.
Does that mean girls will do badly?
I know.
I'm not saying I was bad in mathematics, I'm just saying.
And maybe since she's mentioned about ladies or girls, tell us about if you've ever played with the top player in Kenya, junior level.
Junior level,
Yes.
I've once played a girl who once went to, I think, 2 countries outside Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
And that time I was so hungry. I don't remember. You know, I was like, this arbiter was putting a little girl for me. He was undermining me. So I just split out.
Like you never played.
Why? Is it because you thought she's a girl and you know?
Yeah, maybe, but
Okay. Which has been the most challenging game that you've ever played?
there's this game I played at Braeburn School. There's this guy. He was once a Kenyan champion.
Mm-hmm.
And I played with him. He was almost at the point of just giving up.
Mm-hmm.
But with my courage, I was so happy. And I played a dumb move. And he defeated on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach, once more again. In the interest of chess, I would love to know what is where are we as a country in terms of chess and especially within the junior level.
Well, I would say that we are at the preliminaries because the game has not been sold out. Yes, not many kids are doing chess out there because majority of them have no idea. So it's the high time now they came aboard. Yes.
Well, sure, you have a couple of medals.
Yep.
Yeah, tell us about those medals. Where did you win? Which competition?
Most of them I won at Bishop Gatima School. In the African nations, no, the Africa matches, just in Nyeri, in the Mount Kenya region, and I'm glad to have them, but I still have to press for more. That's just at the national level. I need to get the international level.
Wow, and speaking about the international level, any international games that you've participated in?
I was supposed to, but I didn't.
Why?
Auspiciously, I did not get sponsors.
Only that, not because you're
Yeah.
not good enough. It's just the sponsors.
Yeah.
When was that?
It was just last year. I was supposed to go to Dubai.
Okay, I hope another chance crops up, and this time round at least we shall be there. At least please remind us and give us a challenge that we shall
I believe in
sponsor you.
it.
And still on the same, I would love to know kind of this chess, other than the critical thinking, how has it changed your life?
I'll tell the
Just as I said before I studied chess, I was very dumb.
Mhm.
You can say that again.
Like seriously?
Seriously.
Okay.
You can ask my parents a million times. I was very dumb. This kid, like, he's so emaciated.
Okay.
He's so emaciated. So after I started playing chess, I had a skill maneuver brain, and it helped me in mathematics, analyzing questions. Why did I add one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 + 1.
2.
Okay, seriously.
And Henry, I think we should be celebrating someone's birthday today. Bring us to par.
Yes, today we had asked who is celebrating their birthday, and Aisha Rai from Mombasa Shimanzi is celebrating her 13th birthday today. So happy birthday, Aisha Rai, and you get a cake courtesy of Super Chef.
Yes, it's just that we're so badly when it comes to harmonizing in terms of singing. We would have sung for you, but happy birthday, girl. I believe she's turning 13. May you blow many candles.
And you grow old to scare your own grandchildren.
Yeah, that's her photo. She looks amazing. Oh, all the way from Mombasa. Shimanzi, 13-year-old. Happy birthday, Aisha.
Yes, and
Moshera Rai.
remember the cake of which Aisha shall be receiving is from Super Chef, and still we have another cake pending. That is courtesy of parents or anybody who out there will send us an SMS on how best they nurture their kids' talent.
Yes, and the question that you're asking, the first cake, the birthday cake has gone to Aisha all the way in Mombasa. She's turning 13 and happy birthday, girl. And also we have another cake, still courtesy of Super Chef. And we want you to tell us how best can you support your child nurture his or her talent. There are those who are doing it. There are those who are parents wannabe, like they want to have kids in future. And of course, you will have to nurture your kids' talents. You'll have to identify and nurture, but tell us how best can one do it. How best can you nurture your kids' talent? 2144 is our SMS line. If your text impresses Henry and I on set, and the other guys like Juliet or any on the other side of the studio, if you're impressed, we're going to give you a cake courtesy of Super Chef.
Yes, back to chess, Mr. Alvin. I don't know, is there anything that you would like or love to redefine or reshape when it comes to chess in the country?
Yeah, I would like to say about the administration of this chess. Just as the coach said, it's in preliminary level. So the government, it's not noticing it much. And the organization, like Chess Kenya, it's not up to its neck. Yeah, so we urge them to empower these young children, because you see, maybe most of them, they could, when you enter chess, you told, you can go to Dubai, these countries. But then after that, you reach this level, you say, there's no funds.
Doesn't use
Yeah,
that.
just get away.
Okay.
What's that book you're holding? What is it?
This is my recording book, in every chess international one.
Okay.
You have to record your moves. Let's say in case, when you don't record, you might have a tussle and you don't know who played or who touched the piece. So you have to record to show that, this is the evidence, just like an evidence. Yeah.
The last time I remember it was my move.
Yeah.
Can I make my move?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
You see
You
that?
can go all the way. I know nothing about, and not because I don't know my
And
practice. I just don't.
what does that mean?
That my queen is in danger.
Okay.
Or your bishop is at risk.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but well,
You guys make the move.
Woohoo! Retreating time. Actually, we go for a short break. And I'm not defeated. It takes time. I don't know how much time do I have before I make the next move.
It depends with your timer. The time, yeah, 20 minutes. And it depends
You
on
can
the
take
brain.
about 20 minutes to make the next meal.
Yeah.
That's why the patience comes in. Now I understand you, Alvin.
Okay.
Yes, we have an SMS. Thank you, Florence and Henry. Thank you. You have just reminded me of a young Kenyan chess hero who entered the Guinness Book of Records. Tell the kids to keep up. That is David Janet. Thank you so much, Janet, for watching and sending your SMS. To the wonderful for is our SMS line. Keep them coming.
We go right to our video of today, and please keep tuned to GBS. Don't go too far.
My name is Pilot Alvin Oshira Mugwa. I need to find myself as pilot because I believe no dreams to live to achieve. I'm in class 8, very much in primary, in Kiamobi, in Bukavu. My hobby is chess. I love chess. I started chess in the year 2008. I saw my parents playing, and I was wondering, what is this that they're playing? I thought it was wood, it was playing with woods. So just saw them play, and one day I asked my father how it is playing here.
When you are young, your ability to grasp information is very high, and also your concentration span is very high. So it becomes part of you. As you grow up, you have this chess thing in you, and you work hard at it, because chess doesn't come easy. You really have to work hard at it. You have to be committed to the cause, you have to be disciplined, you have to be a person who is focused in life, and chess also brings out some of these attributes in life. For the young kids who are eager to play chess at the high level, I can encourage them to know that the world champion right now, 23-year-old boy called Magnus Carlsen from Norway, he started chess when he was 5 years old. So they develop early and they go through a rigorous training program. So it's good for the kids who are aspiring to be national players to get enrolled in a chess academy or to get enrolled with a trainer so that it becomes part of their daily routine.
What really captured me into playing this game is the way I think. Up to now, the way I think is, I can't believe it's me. Because if you compare with the way I thought before I started this game, it's very different. Because I think in a critical manner, just as I said, you have to critically think before you make a move. So it helps me to think critically. Even though like any subject that you don't understand, it gives me that criticalness to find the answer. Why is it the answer? So no wonder I like this game. And apart from chess, I like some art. Yeah, I can say I'm not that bad off. I love art too. And I got to.
The things that you've learned on the board play themselves out in real life. For instance, in chess, you really have to think. You're trying to go into the mind of the opponent. You have to have a strategy, you have to have a plan, and you have to know how to execute that plan. At the same time, trying to stop the opponent from curtailing your mission of checkmating the guy. So it's very important that as a young player, you is coming up this discipline and also be gracious in defeat. Because along the path of life, as you work hard, sometimes you fail, you lose the game, but it doesn't mean that you're defeated.
There's some mishaps here and there, and somehow there's no funds to go out to represent my country, but I see myself just from right now representing Kenya, singing in Washington DC. This is my land. I wrote chess. Born in 2000, the year 2000, April 25th, I was born into this world, and my God is the sole reason for coming to this world. He sent me into this world to preach His gospel. I've had numerous accidents whereby God saved me, like fire. Numerous times I've conquered with fire. The devil is trying to come, but I'm showing him all. So I thank the Lord in all that He's done to me. Wonderful parents, great brother, sisters, cousins, everybody's great. Thanks my Father. I have consequences on the way, and this is just my faith. I can't say I'm that skilled, but whenever there's time or whenever there's that opportunity to save someone's soul, I'll always be there. Like in school, I do numerous talks. Anyone who feels like he's on the edge of just giving up in life can come to me. Most people come and ask me, what is this to this? I just said, I tell it to them in a single word. So, I see him. God did not bring me to this world to enjoy the pleasures of this world. No. God brought me to this world to save those souls that are in hell and bring them back to Him. So foremost, God motivates me, but on ugly, philanthropist James Morris, CEO of Equity Group, inspires me. The way he helps children, this eagle wants to fly, he gives them scholarships. I've read some of them and they've gone to countries like America, China, all those countries just to study, and they had nothing. He really inspires me. This is my African medal. I got it at my Equator Girls. There was this African championship to go to Nairobi, so it was become position 1. These 2 medals, I got them at Waridi Primary School in Westlands. There was a friendly match, and Garry Kasparov came, the world champion till today. He came and agreed the event. He was the guest of honor, and I was really overwhelmed to have him in such an event. Normal Kenyans, but he came. So I really thank God for that great opportunity. I became position 2.
For those who are playing chess and have got supportive parents, it's very important. Because sometimes parents will think that you're just wasting your time, burning the minute oil, playing chess, and there's no benefit from chess. I mean, if you have a parent who supports you, you really have to thank them. And parents out there like to encourage them to come out and support their children. Because it's not, when I was growing up, we were taught that we need to work hard in school and get a good job, and that is all. But we have come to realize hard work, yes, is okay, but also extracurricular activities can pay off. I mean, that might be your passion. That might be what you're born to do. So don't discourage the kids from pursuing music, athletics, singing, and playing chess. They are in to light their destiny. So as they do academics, I'm not saying they should stop learning. Learning is very important. Every sportsman should be educated. Learning is very important. But also, engaging in extracurricular activities like chess and other games is also important for the well-being of a child.
Most parents have this problem of there's no doctor in our family, so you have to become a doctor, you need to know. But I'd like to tell you, that child, first and foremost, is not really yours. It is God's child. So let him decide what God has decided for him. Because God, if God brought him into this world, He knew what He will do with him. So if you are that child or anybody out there and you have this certain kind of talent and nobody lets you to express it, you can go express it. Prove to them that you can do it. Just prove to them in a very awkward manner that they believe you. But if you see that they can't, just believe in God. I'm overwhelmed to all these trophies, although we're told that pride comes before fall. So I wouldn't like to rest much on this because these are just the beginnings, the great honors of God, and that I believe there's more. The future will come because this is just the present. And now that I'm in class 8, a candidate at my Immaculate, I'm working hard on my studies, so I don't spend much of time on chess, but I'll be back. Those who miss me, those who, like my coach tells me, he goes to competitions, they rush to him, is coming now, so they celebrate, but beware, I'm coming. Soon and very soon, yeah, I mean soon.
Because they're having a match with Pilot, and Pilot is really bringing Henry beyond real. So today, about before is our SMS line, we would like to interact with you. And today we're asking you a question. How best can you support your child to nurture his or her talents? Whoever impresses us with his text or the message, we're going to hand you a cake. And I can see we have a lot of SMSs coming in. But on set, we are joined by another guest, Henry.
Yes, and this is Mama Alvin Wangui Bogwa. Thank you so much for coming on set.
Thank you.
Yes, and I must say that the Minister for Physical Planning and Spiritual Growth is doing a marvelous job.
Yes, indeed he is.
Okay.
And we thank God for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Maybe tell us, Alvin, he says that he saw you playing chess at one time and then he got the interest. How did you take that?
We were really excited. Both the father and I were playing chess. I started playing chess when I was in high school at the girls. At least we had a club. Though by then we never knew of any tournaments. But we were playing it at just the local level in the school. And I thank God for my teacher then, Mr. Morris, because he's the one who taught us. And I got interested into the game. Luckily enough, when I got married, my husband also was also a chess player. And we started playing, showing our boys how to play it, even though we were not doing it now like the international players. But one day when we were coming from a certain faction in Karatina, we met a certain man called Mr. Watson Weru, who introduced us now to the real chess. He told us how chess, normally there are tournaments, and that's how now we invited him to come and start coaching our boys.
Okay. Has Alvin in anyone game beaten you?
Oh yeah, after that, before then, I was the guru in the house. I always used to boast that I'm the best chess player. But after they started being coached, oh my.
They stand around.
They did stand around.
Okay.
Yes.
And Alvin seems to like that idea so much.
Okay, we do a couple of SMSs. Now, the best way to nurture a child's talent is by one, ask why do you want a child? Okay. Second, what will you do with him or if God gives you a child? And three, can you tell the purpose of destiny of your kid? If you don't know, yours. Lastly, what problem did God create your child to solve in the nations? I believe if I get this, we'll be able to nurture the talent of the kid. Thank you. That is Pastor Jen
From Pika. I know you don't know why I was laughing, but
the first one.
yes.
Yes.
But I
That's
like
why
it.
God gave you a child.
Yes, and why that answer is coming in is because we're asking, how best can you support your child to nurture his or her talent? Whoever impresses us, we're going to give them a cake, courtesy of Super Chef. We'll do another SMS. Hi GBS, I'm Benson from Kiambu. I really love your program on kids' talent. It's wild. Thank you. My daughter's 5th birthday will be on next Thursday 19th. I will appreciate that cake. Well, our producer Juliet Muremi will look into things and put you up with a cake.
Congratulations, Pilot Washira. We are proud of you. That is Baba Jubi Ngando.
All right, thank you. Albert Wanjagi from industrial area, that is in Sinai. My 20th birthday today, and the kids amazing. Keep it up. I know at 20 you really are not a kid, but happy birthday. We celebrate you as well for being an esteemed viewer. Thank you so much.
Yes, and Juliet Wangari, my daughter's 7th birthday is on 14th. Wanjiko Githurai 45. 14 doesn't actually
lie on 19th.
But we will celebrate her birthday still.
Yes. It's just by Kubali Mtoto to expose him or herself, expose or express rather, and thank you. And taking him to kids festival. Oh yeah,
yes.
I know.
Anonymous SMS doesn't say who and where you're SMSing us from. That may actually disqualify you, but you may be waiting for you to tell us from where you are SMSing us from. And
who is winning this thing? What's not happening?
The game.
You have to enlighten me.
Who made the last move?
I made the last move.
You made the last move.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
Okay. Now it's me to make my move.
Okay, go ahead.
It's quite a tricky one. And mind you, this is an international game. I'm made to understand. My first international chess game it is. And the good thing is that even if I lose, he is a motivational speaker. So I lose and he motivates me. So no problem.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Go ahead and lose.
Okay.
That's your prayer. Like, I'm not sharing you, but...
Okay. Let me see. No worry. Yeah. I made my move. Ooh.
Okay.
Now there must be some kind of critical thinking. Now,
and I know you're saying all that because you need time to think.
Yes, I still need time to think. But I would love to know from you, Alvin, when you're making your next move, it's all about my move. You calculate your move according to my moves. So please explain all that and how it comes about.
In chess, you have to plan your move. Like in life, the consequences of what you will do now will matter about your future. So you ask yourself, you know, in chess you have to have more than 3 plans in case one fails or the other fails. So, and how to combat them. So, if you make a move, I have to ask myself, why did you make that move? How are you hindering my success over defeating you? So, I make my plans, how to combat your mission. Yeah.
That is what we call critical thinking. And at the age of 14, quite amazing. And today, allow me to call you Mama Alvin. Yes. Today we are asking parents and guardians and people around who take care of young kids what they can do to nurture the talent and even identify the talent and be in a position to nurture. But for you and your family, being that you also understand a lot when it comes to chess, how have you been helping Alvin in nurturing his talent and moving forward? And is he the only child who is so interested in chess?
I thank God that even his older brother, who is in Form 2 now, is also a great chess player. The minute we realized that they are interested in what we were doing, that's when now we introduced the coach. Initially, we were using Mr. Watson, but we realized because he's from a far distance, we need to get a nearer coach. And that's when we got Mr. Kimani. We then got for him. And the best thing that you can really support, and the way we do support our children in this game, is by supporting them to attend the tournaments. Anytime there's a tournament, we always support them to go for the local tournaments. And we also make sure that even if we are not there physically, at least there's someone to give them a shoulder to lean on. Because once a game is over and you're defeated, the child comes out when they are quite down. But if there's someone to tell them, yes, you can make it to the next game, then they are able to move on. Yes.
And that brings me to one question, Mr. Alvin. Is there a game that you've ever lost and you are kind of, that game, I shouldn't have lost it?
Very bad. It was in this game at Braver School. There was a tournament, Nairobi tournament. Then I was playing over a Kenyan champion. He represented Kenya in over 10 countries. So I was just playing. He's like 54.
What?
Yeah.
5 balls.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are playing against him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is last year.
Yeah.
You were 13 playing. Okay.
So I was playing against him. Then after 1.5 hours, I was already winning. I counted myself. I was just saying, hey, I'm the grandmaster. If I lose, what kind of shame is this? So everybody was coming on our table because it was the last game. So due to my happiness, courage, I didn't understand the adage that states pride comes before fall. So I made a dubious move and he defeated me.
Did you cry? It's allowed at 13 to cry, right?
Of course.
You cried.
A lot.
Okay, we continue with SMSs and Dennis Karanja, age 13, a football player and also love drawing.
Hi, I'm Tony Alvin's classmate, and that's wow.
Okay.
You know that one?
Yeah. And
Anthony. And we're talking about birthdays, right?
Yeah.
Your cousin has a birthday. What's her name?
Patricia Mumbi,
She's turning what age?
20.
Oh, she's a big girl.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell her?
Happy birthday, Kuzo, although I refer to her as my sis.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, she's at JQuat and I wish you all the best.
Alright.
Okay.
Another SMS, we ensure that I give more attention to what he or she loves most, either financially and any support needed to achieve the best. We'll never like to see that talented kid ever, talent killed ever. That is my move when we have my kids in the future. That's a mama or papa for me.
Okay. And thank you so much. Maybe what would you love to pass on to parents out there when it comes to nurturing their kids' talent?
What I'd like to tell parents is anytime you realize that your kid has a certain ability, always encourage them. Tell them they can do it. You know, just like the way we encourage a toddler to stand up and walk, to make the first move. The same way we need to encourage our children. And even in schools, our teachers, because they are the parents there, they also need to encourage the children that they have been given to be, they have been given by God, not only academically but also the extracurricular. Yeah.
Okay. And your spiritual life, I'm a strong believer that it plays a better role in one's life. And in that video, everything you're attributing to God, and you're saying that sometimes you find other kids who are really low and they need a shoulder to lean on, you actually encourage them. But what do you really tell them?
Just tell them that God is there for them. They should focus on their future. One thing that drives my life is the future. The future of which is becoming a pilot. Because I see sometimes I'm so lazy, waking up so early. So I'm like, I want to sleep. But then I remember, no. It's better I sleep when I'm a pilot than now. So I just wake up.
I hope you don't sleep when you're up there.
I know, I won't sleep.
Okay. And still on the same, we have so many kids out there who are talented, but very rarely do they notice their talent. What actually will you tell kids out there?
In this modern society, everything's like technology. So if you have this kind of talent, most people don't recognize it. They say, oh no, this baby things. So I will tell you to keep the motive on, just press on. Somehow be deaf so that you cannot hear the bad words. But press on and press on. But I promise you, your Lord God will be there for you.
Okay. Amen.
And another thing is say, wow, that child is amazing. I agree too. Anyway, environment matters.
That's actually true.
Someone lost.
I lost.
Yeah.
You don't Henry have to know the rules.
No. It doesn't.
You know what happened?
It doesn't. I didn't know.
Henry forgot to make a move, and the time lapsed, and pilot won.
Kindly shake your hands because that's what you should do.
Whenever you do like this.
Shake your hands.
This is not interesting.
Courtesy.
This is not very interesting. Seriously. On national television and I'm losing. Okay, well and good. It's a sport. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you. And we'll still continue though I'm lost. I still don't agree. But are there any facts about chess that you'd love to pass on to other people out there?
Yes. I will tell you that I wasn't very courageous. I couldn't talk to a very group of people. So, but if you play chess, this courageous. Like if you defeat anybody, no matter which level he or she is, oh, that's good.
And that's the feeling you have right now. You just won.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's quite amazing. And so, what can we look forward to? Any tournament that you're playing anytime soon, or what you plan? I know you're sitting for a big exam, but I know you'll be playing by the sasa chess kind of kidogo too until you're done with.
Yeah, until I finish my KCP, I'll be back. To those players who are wishing, I was celebrating that I'm not there, coming back.
Okay, and Mama Alvin, I don't know, but I'm looking at chess and the way that I didn't get to have an opportunity to learn this when I was a little kid. But as early as possible, parents should actually, recognize the talent of their kids and nurture that. What about this far as chess is concerned? What do you have to say in terms of the future for chess?
I can see a great future for chess in Kenya. And I urge, and especially the top organ, that's the Chess Kenya, to really support the young people. Because those are the players of tomorrow. Those are the ones who shall be representing our country. And once we nurture that talent, then we are sure that just the way we are known for athletics, even Kenya shall be known because of chess. I tell you that there are a lot of young kids who are playing chess, very good players. But if they will not get a lot of support from either the government and the chess organ, then they will not be there tomorrow even to represent their country.
Okay.
Yes.
That's quite a punch.
Okay, hi, that's on SMS. Hi, I'm Catherine. These are my children. Ben, he's a dancer, age 24. Victor, footballer, 16th birthday, 19. And Lily, singer, 20.
Oh.
Sounds like a nice family.
Sure.
One is a footballer, one can sing, and the other one is dancing.
And I don't know, but actually, parents out there, this is a challenge to you actually. When you see your child has an interest towards something, then you come in handy in terms of nurturing those talents. And what would you actually say? Maybe your last words?
I will tell those people that, chess is regarded as just a time waster.
Mhm.
But I'm telling you, it enriches the mind with skills.
Mhm.
Please, I beg you, just let them play.
Mhm.
And you'll see the fruits. They will bear fruits, I'm telling you.
Mhm.
So kudos to everyone out there. Any talent that you have, just believe in yourself and you're good.
Okay.
Before we wind up, I would want to know, I know it's something that can be identified in your dad,
Mhm.
who we actually featured another time, but you are also a motivational speaker. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, kind of a motivational speaker. Always ready to lend a hand in any matter.
Mhm.
Not saying that I don't have problems. No, not everyone is supersonic. So just thank God
Mhm.
and yeah, I'm always ready.
Okay.
You motivate people any kind of, if I come to you crying, what would you tell me?
I just console you.
Okay. We'd love to hear your last words, Mama Alvi.
I just want to thank God for all the parents that God has entrusted with children, because you've just been loaned a gift. Take care of that gift, nurture it, because one day you shall answer a question before your maker.
Okay.
And Alvin, Auntie Mondo, you know?
Yeah.
She's saying, wow, Alvin, you're a star, congrats. You know, I'm reading, it's like I'm reading the emotions, that is how she feels.
Okay. And good God be with you. That is Johnston. Doesn't
Thank
say
you.
where or here is SMSing us from, but remember, we have
But
a
we
cake.
wanted to ask our producer,
Mm.
Juliet Moremi, if she can actually put on the screen the person who has impressed her so that we can give the cake.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and as she does that, maybe one fact that I came to learn about chess is that, you see, the chess that we have before us is one that which you can fold. So the folding chessboard was actually invented by a priest who was so much into chess that he was banned from playing chess. But in one way or another, he invented the folding one, so at least he could take him anywhere, and that's how the folding chess came about.
Wow,
Mhm.
quite history you have there about chess.
It's courtesy of Alvin, not me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we were asking you if you know if your child is talented in any kind of way, we want to highlight them on Thursday segment of Zoom in Africa. That is the Kids Planet. Send those details onto the 144. We want to know where they are so that we can come and actually talk to them, bring them on set, and encourage other people. And today it was Aisha Boshera Ryan's 13th birthday. Happy birthday, girl. She's all the way from Mombasa. She has been watching Zoom in Africa, and that is why we are giving you that cake, courtesy of Super Chef. I believe our producer has a winner for the other cake.
Yes, and that is Pastor. The best way, or we do the SMS. The best way to nurture
But
a
you should
child's
be telling us,
talent
is
is
this the
by
person who
one.
won?
Yes.
First of all.
Ask her, why do you want a
Okay.
child?
Our producer says this
Yes.
is the person who has won. Take it away.
How to nurture your kid's talent. One is to ask why you do you want a child, or why do you have a child.
Yes.
The first one. Second one, what will you do with him or her if God gives you a child? That one. Can you tell the purpose or destiny of your kid if you don't know yours?
All right.
That means you have to know yours before you know your kid's talent. And lastly, what problem did God create your child to solve in the nations? I believe if I get this, I will be able to nurture the talent of the kid. Thank you. Pastor Jane, Thika, you become the winner
Of the other cake.
the other cake.
Yes.
And it's at this point that we end the show. Actually, thank you so much for keeping tuned to GBS. Until the next time you see me on set. And Florence, bye-bye from me.
Yes, my name is Florence. Tomorrow is a weekend drive, 7:30 to 8, 7:40 actually, to 8:30. Keep it here. God bless you. Bye-bye for now. Tuonane kesho.
Don't-